life struggles, happy moments, bad times, and unforgettable memories.
Grab a drink and join us as we talk about our lives and share a laugh or two with us as we bring you along on our crazy journey called life.
Welcome to Two Wives,
One World.
Hey listeners, welcome back for another episode.
Hey guys, welcome back to Two Wives, One World, where we are here to fill you in on some of our favorite things from last year. I know I just brought up the podcast, what we're going to be doing pretty early. Usually we kind of build up the anticipation, but I guess I just couldn't wait because it just naturally came out of my mouth. But we're here. We're happy to be back. I don't know about you, but I am a little bit happy that the holiday is over. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas time, but like I feel like I need some time to I just dropped that on the ground.
What was it?
It was one of my items that I'm going to be talking about tonight. But I don't know about you, but I just feel like the holidays were nonstop. Like I was running every stinking day. It was crazy. It was crazy. So now that the holidays are over, what the heck have you been doing?
Working. It's been lovely.
Yep, felt that.
Working. Actually, Justin and I had a couple days where we just did nothing during break, so that was nice.
Nice.
Best
days.
But, sorry guys. I had a long day. I subbed for a second grade teacher today, so I worked longer than what I normally do, which makes me tired. But, yeah, I really haven't done much. We took down our Christmas decorations. I don't know about you, Cass, but like I get depressed when I have to take down my decorations.
Yeah, I get sad when I take down the tree, and I took down the tree on Saturday.
Yeah, we took it down on Sunday, and like my seasonal depression has like hit hard since our Christmas decorations have been down. I don't know what it is, like my anxiety is just like super bad. Like I was gonna talk about this later on in the podcast, but like you said, everything's just like coming out.
Might as well.
But yeah, my anxiety's been like super bad. Like I just feel like I mean besides you, honestly, I feel like nobody wants me around.
Yeah, I totally understand that feeling. I get like that sometimes, like especially when and like I understand other people have their own lives and stuff.
Yeah.
But like especially when I don't like I text someone and I just like know that they don't care to reply to me. Like if you're busy, I get that, but like if I'm asking you a question or something and like it takes you like 15 hours to reply and like I see you active on Facebook and everything, I'm just kind of like, wow, am I really that crappy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I've been feeling too, and like I know people care and I like know that I have friends, but honestly, like I just feel like a nuisance to everybody. And I don't know why, like I'm trying to get myself out of that. Like I've been since the new year, so like 4 days I've been journaling, which that's what I want to get back into this year, just like journaling every day. I've missed 2 days and it's only been 4 so far, so you know, it's going. Not great, but it's going.
Yeah, well, girl, all of us here at Two Wives One World love you, and I guess all of us here at Two Wives One World is just me, other than my other half here. But you can always call me or video chat me, and you did video chat me on New Year's Eve. It was great. It was great. I wish I was there. It looked like you had so much fun.
It was, but it would have been more fun if you were there, honestly. Like, I had a great time, and it was, like, nice to hang out with the people we were with. But honestly, like, and Justin and I always say, like, my friends are his friends are my friends. But really, like, they were Justin's friends, and it was fun, and I enjoy hanging out with them. But, like, it's different when I have, like, my friends. Like, you're my friend.
I understand that completely.
And like I'm comfortable around you. And I'm comfortable around them too, but just not to the extent I am with like you or like Rachel. That's about it.
Yeah, I can think of 2 people on top of my mind that I feel comfortable enough that like aren't family, that like I could just kind of like sit in a room and like not have a bra on and just like chill in a room with. You know what I mean? And like I'm not
Right.
even saying that to be funny, you know, but there's only like two people I can think of in my mind that I feel comfortable enough to see like the original like natural version of me, and like I
Mhm.
know we could have a blast doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I definitely get that. And like, I don't know about you, but I feel like the older I get, the harder it is to make friends. Like, I just
oh yeah.
don't want to open myself up to people. Like, and I
And
just don't care to.
the thing is like say like you and I have known each other for so long where it's like we don't have to explain parts of ourselves to each other. Like all
Right.
I have to say to you is, "Oh my gosh, do you remember that time when we dated so and so and this happened?" And like I don't have to be like, "Well, this one time I dated this guy and this happened and then it went wrong and then, this happened in my family and oh, my brother's this person and this and that." It's like different when you have somebody that like knows your family story, knows
Mhm.
everything about you, that you could just kind of like pick up right where you left off and talk about. Not that I don't love the friends that I've made down here, because I really do, but
Mhm.
it's hard sometimes, especially when it's new people. It's very hard to find things to connect with, like because it's like okay, there are people that have known me from like phase one of my life, like you knew me in middle school. And then you
Mhm.
knew me in high school, you knew me in college, and you know me now. So it's like you've known every phase of my life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry guys for getting so deep in this intro. I really wasn't expecting this.
It just happens, I guess.
It
Like,
does.
and it's weird because like I said, it's hard to make friends. Like, I'm not good at opening up in general, but like now that I'm older and like I've said this a bunch of times. Like, I feel like going to school to be a teacher has given me the biggest like bullshit radar.
Really?
Like, I can tell when people are just like talking to me because they feel like they, and it might just be me thinking this way, but I can tell when people like actually want to talk to me and are actually taking in what I'm saying, and when they're just like listening because they're they're just listening. Like, they're not engaged in the conversation. Like, they're just, it's going in one ear and out the other.
Or if they're only listening to you to respond to you. Like, they don't care about what you say, but they care about how they're going to respond to you. Like, they're only caring about like what they can add to the conversation. It's like, so for instance, I have this person that I've talked to before, and I talked about some trauma that's happened in my life with someone. And instead of them being like, "Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you," or, "You're safe now," it's, "Oh, well, this happened to me and it was way worse than that." It's like
Right.
it's not a competition. You know what I mean? Like it's just nice. Like you could tell when people care about the conversation and when people just straight up want to make it about them. And it's
Yep.
just like, oh,
Yeah, exactly. I have a lady that I know that does that. Like, she'll compliment something I'm wearing, or and it's literally just to get me in a conversation to where she can ask me to do something.
That's nice.
And it makes me so annoyed. Like, I pretty much want to say, stop trying to sugarcoat it. Just tell me what you want me to do.
Yeah, just ask me to cover that shift, or like just
Right.
ask me to pick this up for you at the store. Don't act like we're some sort of like BFFs and you care about my day. Like just you tell me what you want from me because that's the only time you talk to me.
Right. Pretty much. But anywho, guys,
Yes.
let's move on to bigger and better things because happy freaking New Year. It is
Happy
2022.
2022, guys. It is 2022. What the heck?
Cass and I were just talking. We started this podcast in August of 2019.
Blows my mind. And thank you to all of our loyal fans that have been there from the
From the
thank you for all
beginning.
yeah, that have been there from the beginning, that have heard every stutter, that have heard every laugh, that have heard every emotional talk. Thank you guys for sticking in with us. It's crazy that we're going on to our third year.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
And
So
we, like, I said earlier, I feel like our channel isn't growing the way I thought it would, but I don't really care.
yeah, like we have fun with this. Like, and for those of you that are listening, like, and then maybe it's your first time, like we have genuine fun when we're on here. So it's just a conversation between two best friends that, you know, have a lot of similarities and have shared a lot of the same experiences. So welcome to our podcast, our YouTube channel, wherever you're listening or watching. Welcome, guys. But yeah, Nikki, I cannot believe 2022 is going to be our 3rd year.
I know, it's insane. Like, I feel like a lot of relationships don't even last this long.
It's true. Even some friendships, even some family.
Let us know down in the comments if we've outlived your relationship.
Are we your longest relationship?
Oh my gosh. But yeah, Cass, I guess let's move on to our first segment, and that is, you know, our favorite segment. What is in your cup?
Cup. I swear, guys, one of these days we are going to have a theme song or a little slogan.
A jingle.
Yeah, we are excited to be here tonight because we have some good stuff. Nikki, show them what you're drinking. It is making my mouth water.
So I got a coffee, the cold brew coffee maker that Cass has, I got for Christmas, and I tried it out for the first time today. And this is just my normal coffee with white chocolate and caramel and some milk.
Ooh.
So that's what I'm drinking. And I have a bone to pick with this coffee maker. Because
how you feel?
You know, like, I thought it was going to be a cold brew maker. It is not. It's just a Keurig that brews over ice.
Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, the more you're 100% right about that. And it's just kind of like,
Like, the coffee's good. It's really good. But it's just a Keurig. And they made this out to be like this fancy coffee machine, and it's really not.
It's true. It's nice, but like I said, my thing is with that, it's just the cleanup for me. It's the cleanup for me. But it's like, you know, you got the beans or like the, you know, shredded beans or whatever it's called. Is it shredded beans?
The coffee grounds?
Coffee grounds. You got the coffee grounds, the shredded beans. Ooh. You know, you got to dump those out. You got to clean everything, but whatever, it's fine. But it looks delicious, girl. Next time I come up, I'm going to have you make me a coffee.
I would love to.
Looks fire. I am using this cup that my mom got me. Mom, if you're listening, thanks. It is a mini Starbucks cup, and I'm having a cappuccino made from my Keurig.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm telling you, listen, it is one of those nights, guys. We are in our feels. We are just drinking some coffee. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have a freaking sweet tooth. I would die for a Meadows Arctic Swirl right now.
Oh, that sounds so good. Do you remember all of our freaking Meadows dates when we were in college?
Yes, Meadows and then Dairy Queen in high school. Oh, I want some ice cream.
Ice cream.
I don't need it. Okay, Nikki. So it's 2022, and I know that in 2020 in 2021 we did an episode of all of our favorite things from 2020. So you had the great idea of why don't we do this all over again? So now, for those of you listening that listened to our previous one from last year, this year we are going to do, you guessed it, our favorites from 2021. We have some items here. It could be makeup, it could be skincare, it could be it could be a bunch of different things. We don't know I know what we have, but I know what I have. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, this caffeine has me buzzed. Like, I put extra espresso in mine.
I love it.
But welcome, guys. Join along. If you want to know how to find any of these things, email us, comment on our videos. We'll give you the links, or we'll tell you where, in the video and the podcast, we'll talk about where we got it. So I guess, why don't we go ahead and just get right the heck into it, Nick?
Yeah, and guys, sorry, I should be that person that links everything down in the description, but that's not gonna happen. So I will go with my first item, and it's a set of books. It's a book series that I read because I started really getting into books last year. I mean, I've always been into books, and then I stopped reading. And I think when I started college, I stopped reading for fun. And I just started picking it up again in 2021. And this book series is hands down one of my favorites. And it is the Selection series. There's 30 books. They're so good. I could not put them down. So it goes like the Selection, and then the Elite, and then the One.
Ooh.
Okay? And it's about, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It's about like the future, and if you've ever watched The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, it's kind of like that. The prince is trying to find a bride, and everyone is putting in their applications, and this girl, America, just puts her application in to make her parents happy because she's actually in love with somebody else, and she gets accepted, and she gets put into the selection. I think there's 30 girls, just like The Bachelor.
I love that.
There's 30 girls, and he, like, the prince gets rid of them as it goes, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but there's lots of drama, lots of... It's actually really interesting because it's set in the future, and people are set up in, like, systems. So, like, there's like the A tier, which is like the rich people and the kings and queens and stuff. Then there's like the B tier, which are like the not rich but like well off people. Then there's the C tier, which is the hard work, like the working people, but they're still like middle class. And then there's E, where they're like just making it by, and then there's F, that are like servants basically. So it's really good. I highly recommend it. If you've never read them, you should. They're a great series, and it's called The Selection.
To read those books. I'm telling you, I get on an app called Libby, and it's basically like a library on your iPad. And I have tried to get those books countless times, and it's usually like 8 to 12 weeks of waiting before I can get to them. Guys, that's like 2-3 months. So these books are super popular. I'm just dying to get my hands on them. Like, I really want to. I'm actually almost done with the first You book from the Netflix series, and it's taken me like 3 days to read it. I cannot put that book down.
Wow.
I cannot put that book down. But of course, I've been reading that in 2022, so I can't talk about that very much. Right. But so I'm getting back into reading too. I'm really glad you brought books, because I'm telling you, like you said, college hit, and it was like, I don't want to read for fun anymore.
Right.
Like, I'm burnt out. So it's nice to get back into reading. That is a great one, Nikki. I'm going to go ahead and talk about my first one. And you guys are probably going to think I'm a nerd for this, but I brought my PlayStation 5 controller.
No, that's awesome.
And the reason I did is because the PlayStation 5 is 100% worth the hype that everybody is talking about. Like, the graphics on this machine are chef's kiss. The loadout time on these machines are amazing. It's just... I never thought that, okay, I'm not going to lie, guys, like, I've played PlayStations before, like PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, played them, all right, they're cool. And when I heard about all the hype with these PlayStation 5s and trying to get your hands on them, I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is the big deal? Like, why are people freaking out over this game system? And I was able to score one from GameStop the same night my brother did. And guys, the triggers are amazing. Like, your L2 and R2 triggers, for those of you that play video games, like when you're playing Call of Duty and stuff, the triggers, like, it's hard to explain. They like rumble and vibrate to make it feel like you're actually pulling on a trigger on a gun and stuff. Like, I'm telling you guys, I love this freaking system. Do I love it more than the Switch? No. But I cannot talk about my Switch because that was a 2020 purchase. But for those of you that are more into the higher quality graphics, the load times, all of that stuff, PlayStation 5 is amazing, worth the hype. I 100% recommend getting it if you guys are into gaming. It's just great. Like, I freaking love our PlayStation 5. So I just need to nerd out real quick. Tell you guys my honest thought. So it's very, everybody loves the PS5, but I mean, this is the system up close for those of you that haven't seen it. It's just...
That's so nice.
It's just great. I freaking love the dang thing. Like, I can't stop playing.
Sleek.
It is, and I play Dead by Daylight on there, and I play Assassin's Creed on there, and a game called Fall Guys, and it's just, I freaking love it, guys. I 100% recommend it. So that is my first item, is the PS5.
That's awesome. And like there is a huge hype behind the PS5. Like Justin wanted one and he only wants one game for it. So like I couldn't justify getting it for him for Christmas. But he did get an Oculus for Christmas, so he's been having fun with that for the most part. He's
The
only played
Oculuses
one
are
game.
cool.
He punched a wall and broke his fingernail the first time playing it, so I don't think he's played it since then.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing because he punched his...
No, it's
I can
funny.
see why that would happen, though, because when you have that freaking headset on, it's like you are literally in VR. Like, you are in this another reality, literally a virtual reality, and it's insane.
Yeah, he punched a wall. It was
Is he
funny.
okay?
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Okay, I don't feel bad for laughing.
Oh, man. All right, guys. So my next thing, I'm going to go through my non-beauty care items first, I suppose.
Okay.
So my next thing is my Starbucks tumbler.
Ooh.
And here's why, because I am obsessed with their wide mouth lids that aren't like that don't have a straw. And I finally found one at Target a few months ago, and I'm obsessed with it, and I always drink my coffee out of this. The only reason I'm drinking out of this today is because I tried the machine. But to go with that is my frother.
Love that.
This guy has some power. Like, you just stick it in your coffee and turn it on. It stirs it for you. And then, so, like, you don't get all of your, like, syrups and stuff at the bottom. And also I use it to froth up milk to do, like, sweet cream cold foam, which is also amazing. But
I freaking love that. Where did you get that? Amazon?
Amazon. Just look up milk frother. They have a bunch of different ones. I like this one a lot because it's like super powerful. Don't touch this, by the way. I've done that. It hurts like an SOB.
Why do I want to touch it so bad, though?
Right? If you like coffees, definitely get yourself one of these. They're awesome, and they're not that expensive.
I freaking love that.
But yeah, that's my second thing.
Okay, let me see. I have 4. Okay, we're not gonna go to those ones yet. I'll do my next non-beauty item. This bad boy, this Loungefly Oogie Boogie Disney Parks backpack. He glows in the dark. I wonder if I can actually turn the light off and show you guys.
If you want to.
I wonder if I can. I wonder if it'll be good. Okay, hold on. Let me see. You guys are gonna see me struggle to get up because I have all these cords. Okay, let me see, guys. Let me see if I can turn off my light real quick.
I think I remember seeing you with that in the Disney park, like when you went to Disney this year.
Yeah. So funny story. This backpack was actually like really sought after at the parks. Like people would go wait in line like and try to get this thing, and it would sell out like crazy. Well, the resort that we were staying at, I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see the glowing or not. Yeah, it's kind of because the light of the.
Oh, you can kind of see it back there. Yeah.
But this guy freaking glows. But anyways, so Shad gets to the resort before me because, well, unfortunately we fly out of different airports, and they have this backpack in the gift shop, and they were like, what the frick? And they saw it, and they said, oh yeah, somebody just returned it. They bought it and returned it to Pop Century. And they were like, I want to buy that. And they were like, the cast members couldn't say no. Like, when you're a cast member there, you pretty much can't say no to anything, a guest wants.
Right.
So they bought it, and the poor girl at the front desk was like, yeah, I've been trying to get that bag for a while. And I was going to buy it, but you guys are going to go ahead and get it. And my brother's like, take my card, and I'm buying it. Like, so he got it and surprised me with it. But guys, it's really, really cute. Like, it's got this front pocket here that holds an iPhone perfectly. And then we got, see right in there, perfect. You got the 2 pockets on the sides, and then there's like a lot of space on the inside, and there's like little rainbow colored bugs on the inside. And then the back, there's little bats embroidered.
Wow.
So this backpack, like, not only does it have sentimental value to me because my brother got it for me, but like it actually is very convenient, and it's very like, it's fun, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of regular purses that I do love. I love my purses, but it's kind of fun to carry stuff that is unique and kind of, you know, I don't know, it's different. So I've carried this guy a lot this year, so he is on my list of top things. So thank you, Shad, if you ever watch this. I love you, man, to the moon and back, and I'm never gonna forgive you. I'm never gonna forget. Never gonna forgive you for getting this. I'm never gonna forget the moment you told me you got me this, and this in the circumstances you got it. So thank you, man. I'm really not trying to get emotional in here right now, but anyways, so that was my second thing.
Your brother and your relationship is literally the cutest thing.
Thank you. Yeah, I love him. He's definitely, I mean, you know, we've been close ever since we were kids, so I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, and a lot of siblings aren't like that. Like,
yeah,
a lot of siblings hate each other.
Oh, yeah, or a lot of siblings are like, all right, I'll see you at Christmas time, but I'm good after that. Like,
yeah.
You have a pretty good relationship with all your siblings, too, I think.
Yeah, I don't get to see them as much as I'd like to, but, you know, it happens.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's my number 2. So, what do you have next on your list?
Okay.
I'm, like, dying to see your favorite. Like, I'm really excited to see what you pick for this.
So, this is, these are vitamins Cass actually recommended to me. They're the Ollie brand of vitamins. And this one in particular, and you guys are probably going to laugh at me, but this is the stress gummies.
Ooh.
And I've talked about my anxiety on here before. And a lot of the times my anxiety is triggered by changes. So, like, if I get a text message from my boss asking me to cover somebody for the next day, that gives me anxiety because, like, my whole day the next day is going to change. Like, I'm not going to be in my classroom, blah, blah, blah. So I get, like, super anxious and I can't sleep. I take one of these bad boys, or I take 2. I take 2 of these bad boys, and I'm not even kidding. As soon as I put them in my mouth, like, I can instantly feel my chest relax.
Oh, I love that.
So these gummies have been a huge help for me with my anxiety, and I like them because it's not like it's not a prescription medicine. Like, I don't have to take it every day. It doesn't make me feel like not myself.
Good. That's freaking, you know, I might have to get those because lately I've been coming home stressed.
Yeah, these are awesome, and they taste really good too, so that's also a plus. I'm trying to see, like, what the ingredients are in them, because I feel like it's not beet sugar. There's a glucose syrup, beet sugar, water, gelatin, citric acid, coloring from peppers, apples, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, and radish juices.
What?
Vegetable oil and canola oil.
Dang, so those are like all natural.
Yeah, they're awesome. Definitely recommend these. It's a strawberry and lemon verbena. I don't freaking know what that means, but
I might have to get those next time I go to Walmart.
They're very good. Like I said, they smell amazing.
I love that you have something that, like, can calm you, that, like, isn't one of the, like, I know that, like, some medicines work, but your body, like, becomes dependent on them to function.
Right.
So it's good that you have something that it's like, okay, the situation's happening, I'm going to take this.
Yeah, and it's not even like, I maybe take it once a month, maybe. It's all situational. Like, I don't have to keep taking it every day. And, like, I don't, like you said, I don't want to be dependent on it. And I am not, like, I won't even take ibuprofen if I have a headache. I'm the worst at taking medicine. Like, so the fact that I take those is, like, It's impressive.
Dang, that's awesome, girl. I'm happy you found something that you like really like. Yeah, I was taking the women's one a day of those and I stopped, but
They
I probably
taste
need.
so good.
Yes, they're so good. They're so good. I might need to get those stress ones.
I will
Okay.
say, oh, sorry.
Oh no, no, I was just gonna say the rest of my stuff is beauty, but go ahead, finish.
Um,
finish.
they also have, so like, once you get to our age and you decide like you want to get off birth control because girls at our age do that. My OBGYN recommended I start taking a prenatal vitamin. Um, so Ollie actually makes prenatal vitamins too, but I don't like them as much. They have like a sugar coating on them, and the flavors just aren't it, fam. They're not good.
Yeah, there are some. I take like a prescription prenatal, and it like just does not taste. It tastes like something I've tasted before in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot put my finger on it, but I do not like the taste.
Ugh.
So I'm just like, oh, it makes me not want to take them. Um, but freaking love those though. I'm gonna have to look into those. My next four items actually are gonna be kind of like beauty related. So buckle in there, guys. I'm very excited. This one goes out for any of those girls or guys out there that have the blonde hair, that have the highlights. My beautician that I go to, who I actually get to see on Saturday, recommended me this brand. It's Kevin Murphy, and they're based out of Australia. And this is the Blonde Angel Wash.
Ooh.
This is the shampoo that I use. It's color enhancing shampoo for blonde hair. And guys, this stuff smells like freaking Fruity Pebbles. Like it smells so, it smells so good. And it's like the bottle may not look very big because like if you compare it to my hand,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't look very big at all, but it is very concentrated. So you only literally need, like, I know some people are like, you only need a quarter size and you're good. And I'm like, that's bull crap. I need way more than that. But this stuff, literally, you can use like a quarter size drop and it is lathering in your hair and it smells so freaking good.
And you have thick hair.
I do. I have thick hair, so that's saying a lot. So it's very sudsy. I know some of the like professional brands shampoos, like it's enough for your hair, but it isn't very sudsy. This
Mm-hmm.
stuff is sudsy. It smells delicious. Color enhancing. Okay. Yep. So just apply to wet hair, massage in the scalp, rinse and repeat. That's it, guys. And you're gonna get that little bit of and it's not. It's purple tinted, but it's not so colorized that it's going to turn your hair violet if you know how sometimes you'll get like that lavendery violet tint, which I do think is pretty. I like that sometimes.
I
But
do
if you
too.
leave this on your hair for a super long amount of time, it's not going to taint your tint. It's not going to tint your hair purple.
Oh man.
So
So how often do you use that?
I wash my hair on Wednesdays and Sundays.
Okay, so you use
So
it twice a week.
yes, yep.
Okay, so because I use a purple shampoo as well. I use the Not Your Mother's purple shampoo, and I like it, but I never know how often to use it because because I have curly hair, I use like different shampoos that don't have sulfates in it. So since I just got my hair done, I'm trying to use it like once a week.
Nice. Yeah, I even asked Lauren, I said, how often should I use this? She said twice a week. And I can't complain, guys. It smells delicious. Like I said, it's based out of Australia. But if you go to kevinmurphy.com.au, you'll be able to find all of his other products. I use a hair restore, basically like a serum type thing that helps restore your hair too, and I really like that. But yes, that is the next on my list. This is the Kevin Murphy shampoo.
I love it. Okay, since you did hair stuff, I'm going to do hair stuff too. Mine is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie.
Ooh.
And then the Shea Moisture Hold and Shine Moisture Mist.
Ooh.
This stuff gives me all of the curls. Oh, it smells so good.
I wish I could smell it through your computer screen.
And I used this before 2021, but I have oh, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I have used this literally every week for like a year in
Dang.
2021. So like, yes, this stuff is amazing. It lasts a long time. It's super good for your hair because it doesn't have anything like bad in it. Yeah, it's cruelty free. What else is it? Family founded, cruelty free. I also think this is a black owned company, so that's
That's
awesome
awesome.
too. Yeah, I really love this. And it's color safe, so if you have colored hair.
Curl enhancing smoothie. Man, I don't have curly hair, but I wonder if I can still use it.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. Like, I just bought my niece some of this for Christmas,
Ooh.
and because her hair is kind of like mine, but she doesn't like, how do I want to put this? She doesn't do the necessary precautions you need to do if you want like the ringlet curls. So I bought her some of this, some of this, my favorite hair moisturizer, like my favorite leave-in conditioner, and my favorite mousse that I use too. So
Nice.
yeah, this stuff, I'm telling you guys, if you think you might have curly hair and you're not sure which cast, I 100% guarantee if you would use this in your hair and then throw some like mousse on top of it and scrunch it, your hair would be curly.
Do you think so?
Oh my gosh, I know so. I know
Do you
your
think I
hair
need to
after you wash it.
experiment?
I think you should.
I might
I think
have
you
to.
should. I would do it on the weekend though, because I know you and I know like you wouldn't want to go to work with hair that you're unsure of.
True. Maybe I'll try that though. I'm like, because my hair is not curly, but it's not like
You have like very
extreme.
wavy hair,
Thank you. It's
but you
so
also use like sulfate shampoos, right?
actually, I wonder if this has sulfate in it.
A lot that I always wondered that too, because like purple shampoo is interesting to me
I'm gonna have to look this up and see.
because a lot of the time, here's a little lesson for you guys. A lot of the time, if you think you have curly hair, if you're washing it with a sulfate shampoo, the sulfate weighs your hair down and it makes it hard to curl. So a lot of people think they just have wavy hair when in reality, if you use a sulfate-free shampoo and then condition your hair more than you wash it and then use stuff like this, you are probably wrong and you probably have curly hair.
Hmm.
Or
I'm
at least like
intrigued.
more wavy hair than what you think you have.
I might have to do that.
Yeah, because I didn't want to take this bun out, but I'm going to.
Can we just talk about how cute Nikki's buns always look? They always look so adorable.
Like, this
Girl,
is
your
day
hair is so
3.
pretty.
And my hair never used to look like this. Like, my curls would fall throughout the day, and, like, they don't at all.
Look at your freaking curls.
And they're crazy. Like, my hair is crazy today. But yeah. And I have long hair, guys, and they don't fall
That is so
anymore.
pretty. Your hair really has like transformed.
Yeah.
Like that is beautiful.
Thank you.
I freaking love it.
I've been doing the curly girl method for like a year and a half now.
Your hair is so pretty. Okay, up next on mine is actually something that I found in November.
Ooh.
But I've used it so much I can't help but count it towards my 2021. It is the Bath and Body Whipped Sugar Body Scrub Inscent Winter Candy Apple. I'll show you guys what the bottle looks like. Guys, this stuff smells so good. If you've ever smelled the Winter Candy Apple scent, it smells so good. It makes me want to go shower right now. But if you have like dry feet, which I do, it does not matter how many feet masks I do. It doesn't matter how much I use a pumice stone on my foot. The bottoms of my feet are still going to be dry. If you wash your feet with these, since it has like it has like little sugar like scrub beads in it. When you
Yeah.
use it on the bottom of your feet, it just lathers on your feet so good. You can use it on your arms. You can use it on your legs after you shave. For me, every time I shave my legs after I'm done, my legs itch so bad, like that night. So what I usually do is shave my legs, and then I use some of this on my legs and rub in the beads real good and exfoliate my legs, and they don't itch anymore. So this stuff is just a great scent. It's a great price too. Let me see. $16.50. I mean, I've used this every time I've showered, and this is all the more that I've used.
Wow.
So a little goes a long way with this stuff, but it smells good. It feels good. It's a good price. Unfortunately, I think the winter candy apple scent is just like a holiday scent, but I think Bath and Body Works carries this in other scents. So if there's like a scent you really like, go in there and pick yourself up one, because it's really nice, guys. And it's made with shea butter and vitamin E, dermatologist tested, and of course not tested on animals. So we love that. But yeah, when I shower tonight, I'm definitely using this.
That's awesome.
I freaking love it. I love it.
I've been using something like that, but it's from Victoria's Secret. Instead, they have like the exfoliators that I actually have been using to shave my legs with. Like,
ooh,
I don't even use shaving cream anymore. Like, I just rub that exfoliator in, and it's so like moisturizing that I just shave with it.
That's a good idea. I wonder if I can do that with this.
I bet you probably could.
I might have to also experiment with that. Nikki, you're giving me so many ideas tonight, girl.
That's what I'm here. That's what this episode is all about.
I freaking love it. And hopefully you guys are going to try some new products too, because I'm telling you, some of these things have really changed my life.
Really changed my life. All right. This bad boy right here, I use every single night because, well, we'll talk about that in a little bit, but this is my makeup removing cloth. Literally, you just add water, and guys, this is my makeup from like 2 days. Right there. And like, all it is water, except for, I will say, and this is why I have this, I wear waterproof mascara, so like, it does come off a little bit with just water, but I throw some of this bad boy on here, and all of my mascara comes off with no problem.
Dang.
It's awesome. This micellar water is amazing too. Like, I've heard from dermatologists actually, if you have a night where you like are just like ready to go to bed and you don't feel like washing your face, if you just like wipe your face off with micellar water, you should be good to go.
Dang.
For the next morning. But I always use this on my eyes, and then like I rinse it off too, because it does feel kind of like oily, but it's not oily. Like, there's no oil in it. It even says like no alcohol, no oil, no alcohol, no fragrance down at the bottom. So I don't know what's in this stuff, but it is so freaking nice.
I think I might need some. Actually, I think my sister-in-law had a bottle of that in her Christmas presents this year from her mom and dad, from my in-laws. So I think Lauren also uses that.
Yeah, I'll read you the back of it. It says, this all-in-one cleanser, so it is a cleanser, okay. Specifically formulated with micellar technology, effectively cleanses, removes even waterproof makeup, and refreshes skin like a magnet. Micelles capture and lift away dirt, oil, and makeup without harsh rubbing, leaving skin perfectly clean and refreshed without over drying. The directions are: shake well, use daily all over the face to cleanse skin in the morning and remove makeup at night. No need to rinse, but like I said, I rinsed it off just because I feel like I need to.
I really need to try that. You've been using that for a while, haven't you?
I have. This is my second big bottle I've gone through.
Wow.
And they have other ones too. Like, this one is the all-in-one waterproof because, like I said, I wear waterproof mascara. Because your girl cries a lot. I'll just put it that way. Same. So I wear waterproof mascara, and that's why I use this one. But they have a bunch of other ones too. Like, they have one with a vitamin C serum in it. They have like a rosé one. It's like pink. And then they have like another just regular kind of this. I don't really know. I just know there's a bunch of them, and this one's my favorite.
Girl, now that's 3 things on your list that I'm going to have to try. That makes 3 things out of what, 4, 5?
Yeah, something like that.
I love that. And also that Starbucks cup. Can we talk about the lid on that thing? Because I've never seen one of those out in public.
I saw it at Target and I was like, I'm buying it. Like,
Next
I
time
didn't
I go to
care.
Target, I'm going to buy one.
I did not care how much it costed. I was like, I'm buying it. I don't care.
You're coming home with me. Like the TikTok.
You're coming home with me.
Oh, you're coming home with me. Okay, guys. Here is the 5th thing on my list. Nikki, you actually gifted me this.
I did.
This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. Guys, this stuff, I love this stuff. Like, I mean, I have a Too Faced mascara in there, and I have there's another mascara in there. I can't remember the brand. But this thing is what I reach for. I love this mascara. It lifts my eyelashes. It volumizes my eyelashes. Like, I love this stuff. And I actually think this is the mascara I wore the night of the Jonas Brothers concert. I love this. So I think this has inspired me. I'm going to have to get the other kinds, especially the waterproof one. It's great. It's affordable, right? It's an affordable brand, right?
Oh my gosh, it's only like $5.
Yeah, affordable brand. Cute packaging. Can we talk about how cute this is? The little hearts and the little like lace in the back. It's so cute. We match. Mascara for irresistible false lash effect and dramatic volume. Ophthalmologically ophthalmologically approved. That's a word.
Ophthalmologically. I don't know what that word means.
Ophthalmologically approved. So it's approved by ophthalmologicals.
I love that.
This stuff's great, and I'll show you guys the wand too. Nikki, thank you so much for giving me this mascara because I freaking love it.
You are so welcome.
And here's what the wand looks like.
The wand is like perfect.
It really is. It really is. And that just goes to show everybody that drugstore makeup can be just as good, if not better, than luxury makeup brands.
Oh my gosh, yeah, 100%. And that brings me to my last one too, because mine is also this. Mine's the waterproof one. I actually bent the wand of mine because I went to go stick it back in the container and smacked my thumb. I'm a hot mess anymore.
I am too. Don't feel bad.
But mine is the waterproof one. The waterproof is in the blue. The non-waterproof is in the green. And then I also have these two. They are Covergirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I have tried so many eyelash primers. This one is the best. The best. Like, it lifts my lashes, and then you put this on top. This is the best duo. I will hands down die by that. This is the best mascara duo ever. You pop this on and put this on top, and your lashes just lift and curl, and they're amazing. Why'd you have my ruler?
I was doing rollering things.
Oh, okay. Anywho, on top of that, every night before I go to bed, I put this Lash Blast Lash and Brow Serum on, which, Cass, you're the one that told me about this because
Yeah.
you thought you bought this.
I was like, girl, I don't know why it's not doing anything to my lashes. Not my smartest move. Not my smartest move, guys.
Okay, so the wand on this one is curved, which is really nice because you can like get into your lashes. Put this serum on. I do it every night before bed, and my lashes have like grown, and I love it. And then I didn't show you the wand on this. I actually need to open a new one of these because I have outlasted this one.
Dang.
But yeah, best lash duo, hands down. I wear this every single day.
Love that. Now I'm gonna need to get. There you go. That's the 5th thing on your list that I need to go buy.
Out of like what 6 things I showed.
All right, guys, that brings me to my last one, and this was actually a surprise to me. I am gonna be honest with you guys. I really only bought this because of the packaging. And I thought it was really cute. It is the Jelly Much Shadows. Jelly Much Jelly. The Nightmare Before Christmas Jelly Much Shadow Trio by Colourpop. I literally bought this because I just love packaging. And I was like, you know what? It's probably going to be cute. But let's talk about it. Let's open it. Adorable. Lock, Shock, and Barrel are on display for you. They're just cute. I'm going to swatch these real quick because I love them. And at first, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And then I wore it, and I was like, all right, hold up. I actually really like these.
You like the Jelly Much Shadows? I've looked at those before.
I do. I really do. It's weird because they're like a different texture than the Super Shocks. But like on a day-to-day basis, I do prefer the Super Shocks. But if you are going to be doing like a dramatic eye look, or if you're going in for something that you don't usually do, these things are freaking vibrant. Like they are beautiful. I freaking love these shadows. And of course, Nightmare Before Christmas, adorable. Mostly because it reminds me of my grandpa. But these are just beautiful.
And Cass actually won those.
I did.
Off of a Colourpop, I don't know, what would you call it? A Colourpop contest?
Yeah, like giveaway. They gave away a collection and I won, and I truly thought that it was a scam. And I'm glad I replied. But I don't know how well the lighting just isn't doing it justice. But I'm trying to see if there's a way I can kind of like shine my phone on them to show you like all the colors in those. Featuring my phone. Yeah, like the glitter in those things are crazy. And like I said, you guys just have to get past, it's like a wet formula almost. But like when you put it on your skin, it's just like it's so pretty. So maybe if I was a little bit more daring, maybe I would wear these to work. But they're just beautiful. I was not expecting these to be one of my favorites of the year. But I mean, the formula is beautiful. The colors they picked are beautiful. I just want to play with these now. But yeah, that was the last thing on my list, guys. That was the kicker for me. That was the thing that I was like, okay, Colourpop went over the top with these things. Of course, I'm always gonna think that the Sailor Moon collection is like the absolute best that company has ever made.
Top freaking notch. I should have grabbed my Sailor Moon palette. I didn't even think about it.
Guys, if you've contemplated on getting that collection, just go freaking buy it. Just go get it.
I bought 2 Sailor Moon eyeshadow palettes because Justin bought me my first one. And I fell in love with it so much that I bought a second one because I was like, I never want to be without this palette.
Well, and this is the thing with Colourpop, guys. We've talked about this before, but we're going to talk about it again. Colourpop usually does a collection, and then it'll go away. Like, they'll put it on sale, and then they're done with it. This Sailor Moon collection has been on that site for, what would you say, Nikki? How long would you... At least...
Maybe 2 years?
Yes, definitely. It's just crazy. Like, that's how well of a seller. And the whole collection will still go out of stock.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The blushes are beautiful. The eyeshadow palette's beautiful. The Glitterly Obsessed are beautiful.
Yes.
Cass actually, oh my gosh, the blotted lips. I'm obsessed with those. Cass actually wore one of the Glitterly Obsessed for the Jonas Brothers concert. She wore the pink one. What did I wear? The gold. Oh, it was like a gold one from the Hocus Pocus collection. But yeah. The Sailor Moon, amazing. I do have one more thing for our list, and that is not just one thing, but like a company, and that is Old Navy. This sweater is literally my favorite thing ever. I bought 2 of them, so I have one in gray and one in this cream color. It feels like I'm wearing a blanket, and there's no way I would have been able to buy this if they were just like standard sizes, like small to extra large, because this sweater is a 4X and I bought it oversized because I wanted an oversized chunky sweater.
Yes.
And that's what I got. And if I would have bought this in my size, it would fit me, but it would be like shorter and it wouldn't be like a blanket. And I love it.
Honestly, like talking about that like really makes me emotional. Like I just know how it feels to not be able to wear clothes.
Yeah.
And like just knowing that we can go in there and get chunky sweaters that are as beautiful as those, it's almost like a dream come true if I'm being honest.
And the price point isn't bad either.
I might need to get, there we go, another one on your list I'm gonna have to go get.
I'll tell you what, like, Old Navy made my whole year because, I mean, I could shop there in general, but like the fact that if I was in like the biggest size they carried, so like I was in a 2X, not even a 2X, an XXL, and their stuff fit me, but like some of their dresses that aren't like, that don't really have stretch to them, I couldn't buy because I needed it for like my bust area, and like it would be too tight right there. But since they brought in those extended sizes, I can now just go to the store and freaking try on clothes. Like, you guys don't understand how happy that makes somebody that can only, like, normally only buy clothes online. Like, the fact that I can go into that store, try on my size, and decide whether I want to size up or if I want to size down is one of the most empowering feelings ever. And Old Navy did that. They freaking did that. And the best part is they didn't just put a section in there for plus size. No. It's all through the store. Like, I don't have to be segregated to a plus size section. And it's so empowering. I'll tell you
we
what,
love
like,
you, Old Navy.
Old Navy, killing it.
And another great thing is they don't up price on the extended sizes.
Yeah.
So if something's $19.99, you better bet your butt that the 4X is $9.99, or I don't remember what size.
$19.99.
You better believe the 4X is also a $19.99. The extra small is a $19.99, and the 4X is a $19.99. And all I can say is it's in 2022, and we are living our best lives. And one of the reasons why we're doing that is because of freaking Old Navy. So
Absolutely.
Thank you, Old Navy. We freaking love you.
Yeah. I want to stand up and like show you guys this sweater real quick.
Yes, please. It looks adorable.
Because like,
Oh
look at this. I have so much room. It's long. Like, and I tried it on in my normal size and it fit me. It did. But it was like, it wasn't like chunky and like, it was comfortable. But it, instead of coming down to like here, it came to like here.
Oh, and that makes all the difference.
It does.
Love that so much. I want to go get one now.
And the gray one is just as beautiful as this one.
I'm going to have to go on a shopping spree on Saturday after I get my hair done.
Take me with you. I will video chat you. And
I'll video chat. I'll be like, all right, Nikki, I got this, and this from your list. What were the other things real quick so I can just go grab them too?
I know. I feel that 100%. But yeah, that's everything.
We hope you guys liked our list. Oh, my company of the year was Fabletics. Their freaking leggings are awesome. They are not see-through, so when you bend over, you're not going to see your underwear. Their sports bras, you can, in every sports bra that I've gotten, you can choose low, medium, and high impact. So, or support. So their sports bras fit me. They have up to a 4X in all of their stuff.
That's amazing.
It is great. It's another one of those companies that has everybody's size. They have sleepwear, activewear. They have men's clothing on there. It is a great company. I highly suggest you guys go check it out. It is a little bit pricey, but if you join the Fabletics website, I think you get like it's a $50, credit, but you can put it towards like an $80 outfit, or you can put it towards like a $70 pair of leggings. Really good quality, great company, easy to do returns, and they are size inclusive. So that's my company for the year. Freaking loved it.
Yeah, and if any of these companies feel like they would love to sponsor us, we will take you In a heartbeat.
Yeah, send us an email. Let us know what you want us to do a little try-on haul of, and we'll do it. But hopefully we've inspired you guys a little bit to try out those products. One thing I just want to tell everybody for this year, try new things because
Oh my gosh, yes.
you never know what you're going to like. Like these Jelly Mutt shadows, I was not expecting to even like these. I got them because of the pack. Well, funny thing, guys, is I bought these and I bought the lipsticks and then I won the collection. So I have 2 of these. But I wouldn't have bought them unless I wanted to try them out and I love the packaging. And then I ended up loving them. So give new stuff a try in 2022. Because you might fall in love with products that you maybe would have thought that you wouldn't like very much. So
yeah, I agree 100%. I'm trying to get Joy to come here.
I love Joy. We want to see her. We want to see the queen.
I literally had to shake her treats for her to come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here, please. Oh, she thinks I'm going to give her a bath because she got a bath last night. Oh, oh,
Joy. Oh. She is so cute.
This is also one of my favorite things in 2021.
Oh.
That is my dog. I love her.
Our little mascot. One of our 2 mascots. She's so sweet.
She's like, Mom, please put me down.
She's like, can I get down yet? I don't want to be on TV.
She just wants to play with her toys.
She's so precious. We love her.
Go ahead. She smells so good too. Now she wants a treat. Anyway, Cass, you want to know one more thing I really loved in 2021?
What?
2 Eyes, One World.
Yes, heck yeah. 2 Eyes, One World. Nikki and Cass and Nikki. One of my favorite things in 2021 is the freaking Jonas Brothers concert.
How did we forget about that?
Guys, also, that gives us a good segue into checking out our YouTube. Check out the awesome video that Nikki edited. It is awesome. Nikki did such a good job, guys. When I watched this video, I smiled the entire time. It's so great that we have this that we can look back on, relive the day. If you guys are interested to see what the heck we did when we reunited and got together and went to the Jonas Brothers, go check us out on 2wives.com.
2eyes.com.
2 Eyes, One World on YouTube. Check us out on there. Nikki, you did an amazing job editing that. So thank you for everything you do for this podcast. We won't be able to do it without you.
Thank you for doing it with me.
Of course. There's no one else in the world I'd rather do it with. It's been a wild ride in 2021, guys. But we made it through, and here's to a blessed, amazing 2022. And we love you guys, and we're so happy that we're able to do this.
Yeah. Absolutely. And if you guys are not interested in our videos, head over to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you can find our podcast. We are there. We are 2 Eyes, One World, any podcasting platform. Look us up. Give us a listen. If you're not interested in this episode, we have 93 other episodes you can go check out.
Wow. 93.
Yeah. We are also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So
yes, check us out.
Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a comment. We are open to anything. If you'd like to chat, you can email us at 2eyes1world at gmail.com, or you can send us a DM. Yes,
do any of those. We're going to respond to you guys, and we're thankful for you all too. I think that pretty much wraps up our episode for tonight, guys.
Crazy. Another year done.
Another year done, another year to go. I cannot wait to see what we do this year.
Cass, do you have any resolutions for 2022?
I do. I have a couple.
Ooh, give us some.
So one of my first ones is to cook more. I want to learn how to cook better. Another one for me is I just forgot what my other ones were. I want to go out and explore more. So I just want to get in the car with Ryan and just go to a random city. Or go to a random town and just explore. And the third one for me is basically just read a book a month. I really want to get back into that reading. And so far I'm doing pretty good because it's January 4th and I'm going to finish the first U book tonight.
That's amazing. Good for you.
So those are my resolutions in a nutshell. How about you?
Mine are to just become a better version of myself, like continue growing, because I felt like I've done so much growing in the past few years. And this is one of my favorite quotes, is surround yourself with people who make you feel like sunshine. That is also what I'm planning on doing in 2022. And yeah, I want to read more, just like you said.
Nice. I really like that. That quote really hit me in the heart.
Yeah, I even have it hanging in my classroom because I love it so much.
I love that, guys. We should all be around people that make you feel like sunshine. I freaking love that. Nikki, you're just inspiring me tonight. I hope you guys are half as inspired as I am tonight, because you're really just speaking to my soul.
Thank you. You make me feel so good about myself.
Yes, girl, you should. You're a queen. Love yourself. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. We hope you have a wonderful 2022 and stick with us because we're going to be here for the rest of the year. And yeah, Nikki, any last words for tonight?
I don't think so. Just thanks for hanging out with us, Cass. As always, it's a pleasure. Freaking love doing this with you. So thankful for you always.
Me too.
And I'm thankful for you guys that listen to our podcast and watch us on YouTube. And I guess with that being said, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Cass, and you know what you're listening to. Two Wives,
Two Wives,
One World.
One World. Talk to you guys next week.
See ya!
See ya!